But Carolina, you're right. It happened about 300 meters from 11 Division. And to make this story even more heartbreaking than it already is, because there's a life lost, a man in his 30s being killed here, I'm learning from people here at the scene, neighbors and family members, that he was the father of a young son. And I'm also learning that his mother previously lost a younger son to gun violence back in 2013. So now this family touched twice by gun violence. I want to show you some flowers that family members have put here at the scene as a show of respect. I spoke to a woman who's a distant relative of this man in his 30s who lost his life. Neighborhood are absolutely heartbroken and shaken by what has happened, and now these flowers and a candle just steps away from where this man was gunned down around 5 o'clock this morning. Here's what we heard from this woman.
He's a very humble young fella. That's all I know. I've interacted with him several times. He's also the uncle of my two youngest grandchildren. I know his mother very well. He's humble. He's hardworking. I just got in this morning and heard the news, and it's not a good feeling. It's not good.
I spoke to a woman who called 911 this morning, but Carolina, she described hearing multiple gunshots. She phoned 911, came outside, and found this man lying lifeless on the ground. Police, of course, along with first responders, arriving here very quickly, especially because of the proximity to the police station. And unfortunately, despite their best efforts, they could not save his life. I'm told that this man in his 30s was here visiting some family members. A brother and sister live in the townhouse complex, just, some 10, 20 feet from where he was shot and killed. He was walking back to his vehicle to leave at that point, and that's when he was shot. His vehicle, a silver Infiniti SUV, towed from the scene earlier this afternoon by police as well. Investigators have not revealed any information about a motive, whether there was an altercation or confrontation in the minutes before this gunfire erupted, and they've not said any description of the suspect or suspects they're looking for. But police do say it is brazen. Here's more from the duty inspector.
It's fairly brazen. As we're standing here at 11 Division, we can possibly see the crime scene not too far from here. And again, it's just an indication of the brazenness of some of these things that are occurring as far as violence goes. Yes, it is very brazen. It was very close to the police station.
And we're showing you a live look now as well of a bullet hole in a window. This is a home directly across the street from where this man's body was found. A bullet piercing the first pane of glass on the first floor window. A second bullet hitting the gas meter as well at the foot of the home. The people that I spoke to inside describing 5 to 10 gunshots. That's what they heard. They were woken up to the sounds of it, and then shortly thereafter saw first responders arriving here at the scene. So police now appealing for anyone who might have any information to come forward. If you know anything, if you saw something, if you heard something, give police a call. The homicide squad obviously now taking carriage of this investigation as we await to learn more about the identity of the victim. Bakari and Lena.
And as we heard from that detective, you can see the crime scene from the police station. So brazen indeed. Beatrice, thanks so much for this.